So I got it in my head, this idea in my head to make a string of lights to put on top of a bar of soap. So this is just the sample bar I'm using to measure, but this is what I plan to extrude on potentially 32 bars. We'll see how many I make. It's a little tedious. So I already extruded the Christmas lights. So I used this is my 18 millimeter Christmas lights extruder disc. You have the light and the base. I extruded those yesterday, and you can see I have lots of lengths. I actually have I think I extruded 32 lengths of lights. Crazy. Which will go into the batch. And then I took some leftovers, chopped them all up. So I had little pieces, which I was like, oh, I'll embed on top. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be nuts to try and do that. And then I decided, oh, well, maybe I'll just create a string of lights, which I think is even nuttier. Probably I could have piped a string and then just put them on, but I'm trying it this way. So I just conditioned some green soap dough, and I'm using the small hole that comes with the basic extruder. This is just the 18 millimeter Macon extruder. And I've just been extruding a bunch of green length. Then I take my bar for measurement and I just kind of loop some lights on. I'm like, okay, that looks good. I kind of take it off, set it down for lights to go on. I think I'm a little nutty. This is proving to be a fair amount of work. So, but I think it will actually be cute. So yeah, I said I don't think this is hard to do. I think if you wanted to do it, like I said, it's relatively easy to prep some soap dough, extrude it, and then just create a little outline of lights. It's just time consuming. That's what it is. So I said I might do just 16, half the batch with lights, and then the other half without, or something simpler. I don't know. Basically we'll see how far I can go before my fun meter peaks. But yeah, so let me just finish laying these out and then I'll show you. I'm just literally taking the lights and kind of pushing them into the green to make them stick on, and then I will embed them on top of the soap. But I get these crazy ideas, and I thought a string of lights on top of soap that's filled with Christmas lights would be cute. So, you know, I had to try it. And then I thought I would share how I did this, just because once I'm in the video making this soap, I'm just going to be placing them on top and I probably won't stop to explain it. So I figured a little tutorial would be fine. Okay. Now I'm going to take these little lights and just kind of stick them into the green soap dough I just extruded, the string. And then, like I said, I can pick it up and just place it on top of the bar when I'm ready to use these. What is it? I think it will work. Of course, the moment of truth will be when I'm actually trying to put these on the bar, but yeah, so that's how I'm doing it. If you want to give it a try, if you got some craziness in you like me, tag me on social media and let me see your attempts. I am making my Christmas lights. So I'm kind of doing just an in the pot swirl with 3 different greens so it looks like a tree. And then I'm going to be embedding 1,000,000, okay, not quite 1,000,000, but a lot of strips of lights that took me a long time to make. I'm not even going to talk about how long it took to make all these lights. Way too long. That's how long. I used my extruder discs in the 18mm because I wanted the smaller, not the larger ones, and let's just say it took forever. And then, if you can see over here, I made those crazy toppers. So yeah, a whole lot of time and effort went into this soap. So I'm just gonna pour about maybe 1/3 in, add lights, then pour more. Okay. So look, all those lights. And I'm like, I don't know if I want them up or sideways. I think they're all just gonna go in every which way. I don't think I'm going to try for any coherent pattern. They're just going to be lights in a tree all over the place. Because you know, that's how lights should be in a tree, kind of random. Shoot. Now I'm going to attempt to embed these on the top and not do what I just did. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So here we go. Let's see if I can get them all on and looking good. So I will zoom in and see what the inside is like. When I was placing these lights, they kind of moved all over. Oh, that's cute. And the string of lights on top. I like it. So, look at the top. Oh my gosh, the top just makes me smile so much. These were so much work, but I think it was worth it. I really do like that. And oh my, those all bunched together. Like I said, when I was pouring this, I knew they were moving, and so I was like, well, we'll just see what we get. But I think it reminds you of a Christmas tree. Oh, I can't get over this. This was so much work, but I'm glad I did it. It was worth it. I really like it. And I love the little lights. And the green swirl, very light swirl. Doesn't it make you smile? So fun. This is scented and sugared spruce from Wholesale Supplies Plus. It's the only place I can find this fragrance, and I love it. It's like a pine fragrance, but there's a sweetness to it, because I'm not really a pine person, but oh, this is just cute. I'm really pleased. All those lights, oh my gosh, they took so much time to extrude. Let me know what you think. Oh, so much fun.